Hey there, it's me, and just like that, January is done.
Real talk. Okay. So, it's January 1st. I'm like, okay, my challenge for January is to get more in shape, which means more exercise, better eating. So I'm taking walks in my bricks. Here's the thing. It's like a glorious, bright, shiny day. It's breezy. It's beautiful. It's a lovely day at work. We're all having fun. And, I get free meals while I'm working. So today we have a ham and scalloped potatoes and cheesecake. And if you know anything about me, yeah, that's an issue. I want all the things.
The first month of 2019, overall, pretty good. You know, there's always some bumps and challenges along the way, and some things that I was hoping for didn't quite happen, other things that I wasn't expecting, and it just popped up. You know, life does that a lot. So let's review. One of the things I wanted to do was spend more time with my dog, Loki.
Loki, where'd you go? There you are.
Especially taking her to parks, and I went to 2 of them, both for which we've gone to before quite a few times. The big challenge of that was trying to record and at the same time holding a leash with a very eager dog. It was important for me to make a point of playing with her and spending more time with her when I could just lay around and watch YouTube or whatever.
It's been at least 10 minutes, and she has not let it go. She will try to bark with it on. She will roll back on her back for belly rubs, still holding the frisbee. She will not let it go.
Loki, you're a goof! Yay! What else? Oh! I took apart my car. So what happened is, actually one of the days I took Loki to a park, I'm riding back, and all of a sudden, and then I look over and my mirror is just so, you know, with those sound effects, I'm sure you understand exactly what happened. So then a few days later, my dad and I decided to look up on YouTube how to take apart my passenger door so I could replace the mirror. And it worked! And it was a lot of fun. Oh, I got to record my first makeup video of the year, actually 2. I did a makeup and I did a nail video. Lily. 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 So hopefully I'll have those out next year. I'm excited because that's something that I've been planning on doing for a long time, especially this specific makeup series. You may have seen one video of it on my other channel, hint hint, nudge nudge. Something random that happened. When it's early in the morning and you're hungry and you have to think about what you're going to have for dinner that night, and you see a triangular shaped thing in tinfoil, don't always assume it's pizza. It was a steak. I stuck an entire steak in my backpack. Was I surprised? Yes. Was I disappointed? I can't say that I was. My challenge for this month was working out every day. And at first I was really determined, I was doing well, I was pushing myself. And then I found out that it wasn't completely beneficial or something I could easily do with my work schedule and style. So I was doing pretty well. I was doing my workouts every day, almost every day, and then I just stopped because I work 10-hour days, 4 days a week, and then I have rehearsals on days and even some days when I'm working. The motivation to work out is so hard, especially when this one just wants to snuggle all day long. I finally, after like a week-long hiatus, just decided I have the day off, I need to do this because I was getting good results, and then when I got lax on the workouts, I also got lax on my clean eating. I feel like it's around this time, mid-January, when most people give up on their resolutions because they fumbled here or there, or they made a mistake and they decide, well, that didn't work, I'm done. You're not gonna get it perfect. Life is full of mistakes. What's important is that you learn from those mistakes and the parts where you fumbled. A good analogy for it is, you know, the riding the horse or a bike or something. It's not a question of if you fell off the horse or how many times. The only question you need to ask yourself is, will you get back on? So I decided to go back to my workouts, just go ahead and do it. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll just do the 2 sets like I've been doing. I'm really tired. I haven't really been able to do it before. I just want to snuggle my dog. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to push it. I'm going to do one more. And then I realized, well, now I did 2 reps on one side and only 1 rep on the other side. I gotta even it out. So I did a full 4 reps. And this is after doing absolutely nothing for a week. Don't limit yourself by what you think you can or cannot do. Just focus on the moment, push yourself, and then the next moment, push yourself a little bit more. Things will happen, you won't get it perfect. But that's not the point. The point is that you improve. Yeah. So then I altered it and I decided to do a few times a day, or the days I wasn't working, just to make things easier, but I was still active in that. So I abandoned it for a little while, and then because of the show that I'm currently in, I had to abandon it entirely. But I'm still not considering it defeat, because I did learn some things along the way. So with that, I'm happy that I pushed myself. I kept going for it. I did see some improvement. However, a happy, healthy lifestyle is something that is still very important to me. So I'm going to try to continue on those habits into the next month, and still not try to do it every day, but always encourage myself to do it. But this is a new month, and with a new month comes a new challenge. I'm gonna practice piano 3 times a week. I took keyboarding lessons when I was in high school, and then I moved away to college and I didn't have a piano, so I just dropped all of my practice. And I have a beautiful keyboard sitting upstairs that I barely use because I say that I don't have a lot of time for it. I can do it in my free time. I can smudge in 30 minutes in there quickly. However, it's discouraging when there's something that you want to do and you used to be able to do it well, and then you sit down and you wonder why your fingers can't perform the beautiful music that they've been able to before. I mean, they've been performing okay before. I'm not saying I was grand or anything. I'm challenging myself to practice piano for 15-30 minutes at least 3 times a week, so it isn't too daunting, but it's often enough that I can keep up a habit, and hopefully by the end of the month I can play one of my favorite songs of all time, Pancakes Canon. I love it so much. I don't know why, just something about the emotion and just the story of it. It's so pretty. Just listen to it, especially listen to the YouTube mashup, because oh my gosh. Oh, and I've already had a good start to the month. I had some friends see the show that I'm in, and I just started rehearsals today for another show with a good friend of mine, and it's a really fun play, so I'm just really excited about that. And also there's been things that I thought about before in the past that I brushed it off, but now they're kind of resurfacing, so I think that's something I want to try to at least explore, maybe pursue. So we'll see if anything comes along with that this month. But anyway, that's what's been going on with me. I'll see you next month.